Alrighty, so if you're like me and you have a little one that loves to have sugary foods, doing honey, he doesn't know the difference, and he absolutely loves this. And this will be an easy to go to breakfast for the kids. Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Hobby Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Heather. This morning we are going to work on making homemade banana pancakes for the kiddos to put in the freezer to get ready for the new school year. So if you're new, I ask you to hit that like and that subscribe button. Alright, so what we're starting to do is we're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter to put in our batter. We have to get a new microwave, so I have to do it this way. So we're going to wait on this to melt, and as we wait on that to melt, we're going to get our 2 cups of flour into this bowl. Alright, so I'm going to use a half cup measure. And I'm going to put 2 cups of flour in my bowl. And then I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're going to go ahead and get all these dry ingredients incorporated. Now, if you wanted to make this with sugar, you could, because my recipe does call for 1/2 cup of sugar. But I do not use sugar in my house. So we're going to add another wet ingredient, which is honey. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and get my butter dumped into my batter. Go ahead and turn that off till I'm ready for it. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of this honey in here. And since I'm going to go ahead and use milk to make my batter wet, I'll put milk in this jar and I'll shake it up. That way we get all that goodness out of here. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking my really thin spatula and I'm going around the edges because I want to get all the honey out of this jar. And then I'll go ahead and get all this honey into my batter. And then we're going to add bananas, but I'm going to go ahead and get the blender out. I'm going to go ahead and get this blended up. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this little bit of liquid incorporated, and then we'll add our bananas and incorporate them. And I haven't put my milk in yet. So as most of you know, we're working on a kitchen remodel. This is a new addition. So we're getting ready to put counters down here shortly. So I'm super excited about that. And I just put my bananas in here. I don't smash them up because my blender will do all that. I'm going to add milk. I'm going to go ahead and get some more milk out of my fridge. this is what my batter is looking like. So now we're going to go ahead and get our skillet heated up. And then we'll start getting our pancakes made. Alrighty, so now that we got our skillet heated, go ahead and get our pancakes dropped in here. And I'm going to wait for my pancake batter to get dull and bubbly. That way we know it's time to flip it. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead get this first one flipped. See that nice golden color? That's what we're going for. So as these get done, we're going to go ahead and put them over here on the cooling rack. And it's got really pretty color to it. My youngest really loves pancakes, so while I'm down for a little bit, I have some things I have coming up that I have to get done. My husband can just get in the freezer and get the boys out pancakes. That way we don't have to stress about what we're gonna make while I'm down. Alrighty, so while we are waiting for the next batch to come off, I'm gonna go ahead and try these. But they're really fluffy. And they are amazing. So I will link my recipe in the description. So just look for it down there. If there's something that you guys want to see me make, leave it in the comments and we'll make it together. I focus on sugar-free foods. There was a couple videos that was not sugar-free due to friends of ours that we was helping out that I did freezer meals for. So I just put those videos in just to show you that good deeds don't go unnoticed. Alrighty, so if you're like me and you have a little one that loves to have sugary foods, doing honey, he doesn't know the difference and he absolutely loves it. So I would give it a try because with my little one, he loves my pancakes. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip this one. I got a little bit occupied with little man for a second. And I got that one a little bit too dark. But it's okay, it won't hurt nothing. He was excited because Mama's making banana pancakes. This is how they're looking. And this will be an easy to go to breakfast for the kids. Okay, so now I got 2, 4, 6, 7 large pancakes done for the oldest. I'm gonna work on making some minis just because I know my little one can't eat a whole large one at once. So I'm gonna work on making some minis. If the oldest goes to the large and wants minis, you can just heat up minis too as well. Alrighty friends, so we have our homemade banana pancakes from scratch done. Now we're going to get ready to jump into the Word, see what God has in store for us today. Alrighty friends, so now that we got our homemade banana pancakes done, we are going to sit down and do our daily devotional. Today's devotional reads like this. God is saying to you today, this is the confirmation you've been praying for. You asked for a sign, this is it. I heard your prayer, something big is coming. The struggle is over and I am pouring blessings and miracles over every area of your life. You are coming out of this. So if you're struggling right now, pray to God. He will bring you out of this. He will show you the light. He is always behind you, beside you. He's never away from you. Even though you may feel that He's not there and that things are just going to keep getting worse and worse, they're not. Turn to God. God won't stray you. Even though you may have had some bad diagnosis, there is a reason that God is sending you through this. He will get you through this. I tell you what, God has got me through a lot in my life, and God is still working on me till this day. We're not all perfect, but God is there. Until next time, friends, have a blessed day.